98.
Welcome to the 98 Armwrestling Center Table Podcast. We have Ryan Grondin, myself, Randy Snyder, and we have the big man from Sweden, Filip Larsson.
Get him in there. Get him.
We need a wider frame for the forearms.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people discuss my BMI and my body fat percentage, so I just keep saying I don't give a fuck if I'm fat as long as I keep winning.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and winning.
I'm at the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm fat, but I just keep losing.
Well, we all have different paths in life.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thanks for hopping on for a little bit here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we want to get to know you a little bit better on and off the table. That's kind of the whole concept of this podcast. We see a lot of the athletes at East versus West, MAC, these different events, but to get to a little bit more info on them, we thought this was a great idea to have someone on like yourself. So especially with your steady rise in the sport.
Thank you. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll kick it off with I follow you on most social media platforms, and you seem to have a pretty interesting career. I've seen you in a lot of looks like tunnels and such. Yeah. Some dark lit spaces. Can you tell people what your career is?
I work as a rigger in heavy handling. I don't know the exact term in English, but we do all kinds of heavy machinery. Like if you're building a research center and you need radiation protection, or you need maybe like some huge transformers or some centrifuge or whatever, like big equipment in a factory, I'm the guy who puts them there using machine skates and the chain blocks and cranes, jacks, all that hydraulic stuff.
Yeah.
So I work in very like all the places for the infrastructure of the nation.
Nice.
Yeah. So do you mainly stay in Sweden for that job, or do you travel to other countries?
I'm traveling all over, but currently I just switched jobs or employer, but technically not even employer. But I was employed at the Swedish affiliate of BMS, but now I'm working at the Danish one. So I live like 30 minutes away from Denmark. Wow. So 2 months ago I started working in Denmark instead for the mother company.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, it looked pretty interesting. I was like, what is he doing under there?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes it's tight spaces. Sometimes it's like knee deep in hydraulic oil and stuff. But other times you're just like rigging, and then you're waiting for 7 hours to do something. So
it seems like they're pretty lenient with like your time off, so you can travel to compete. I'm sure that's it's difficult for people that are have a regular career, day-to-day job. So I mean that's great that you can get around and travel the world to compete.
Yeah, that was one of the demands, or whatever you want to call it, that I had when going over to the Danish side, is I need time off, and they're fine with that. So they're supporting me in my arm wrestling career as well, but they're also saying like we're working 14 hours every day almost. Like it's between 12 and 14 hours. So when I need time off, it's fine. They're just, you've been working like this 74-hour weeks for 5 weeks in a row. Of course you can go.
Nice.
Because it's really not that when you're at the, like in a refinery or at the like one of the medical, what's it called, like where they make the medicines and stuff. It's not like you can not be finished on time. You have to work so we're finished. Otherwise they lose like millions and millions like per hour. So they're paying us a lot of money to be ready on time.
Yeah, understood. That makes sense.
So you have a match coming up at MAC.
Yes, I do.
Are you allowed to talk about that right now, or?
Absolutely. It's going to be on Saturday, so now is the time to talk about it.
Yeah.
So Wayne Withers, was that a match you were looking for, or is that something that Ian and those guys set up for you?
Well, I beat Rick Heidebrick last time I was there. And the next step for me was Wayne, because he is the MAC champion right now. Yeah, he has the belt, and I want that belt. So and he's in the way of it, so I have to take him out.
Nice.
That is two very large gentlemen on the table.
Yeah, one of us is larger though, and one of us is stronger, and it's the same guy.
Yeah.
So you both are. Wayne's about 6'7", right? I think he's.
I think he said 6'6", and that's about what I am. Okay. But I think I got 30 pounds on him. So
yeah,
you have a better beard anyway.
Oh, definitely.
That's funny.
Definitely.
So I had heard in a podcast or an interview you did before that you said you used to play a lot of video games when you were younger or growing up.
Yeah, like 15 years ago or something like that. 13, 15.
So what kind of games were you into during that time?
A lot of different ones. Some shooters, Battlefield 2. I was one of I think I was ranked 8 in the world as a pilot in Battlefield 2, and then I was playing Counter-Strike, but never on the super elite level, but like just below.
Yeah.
And we were, I guess you know the game World of Warcraft.
Yep.
In season 12, rated Battlegrounds, we were the #1 ranked team in the entire world.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
So, I'm a fucking nerd.
Hey, me too.
Before World of Warcraft came out, I played Ultima Online, which that probably shows my age.
Yeah. And then I also played some Korea games like called the Silk Road Online, if you heard about that game.
Yep. I have heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you about that because myself, I've been a gamer my whole life, but we also had Dexter Ton on, and me and him started playing StarCraft together off stream. So yeah,
I've tried StarCraft, but I've never been really good at it.
It's definitely difficult. It's hard.
Yeah, I did some time where I played Dota 2 and Heroes of New Earth. It's like a similar game. It doesn't exist anymore though.
Yeah,
but it used to be when League of Legends and Heroes of New Earth and Dota were like all very popular. But then Heroes of New Earth kind of died off, I think.
Yeah.
While League of Legends and Dota is still running strong.
Yeah, Dexter plays Dota with a couple guys on stream sometimes.
Sour, Pasolaya.
Sour, and
I did not expect that, but
yeah, I think he was playing with Schoolboy and Sergey Kalyanchenko.
It's funny to see. It's funny to see stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's kind of a cool thing where, like, you know, we might not know that about some of the athletes, and it's like, hey, you know, if you guys like to play games on your downtime or like you want to play on stream, that's a cool community event off the table we can all do together to try to connect more people, you know, into the sport or whatever. I think it's pretty cool because gaming is pretty popular now. It's not really a outsiders thing anymore.
No, you know, it's the mainstream. They came from like the outsiders to the mainstream now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not playing anything now. I haven't played in maybe I played some Silk Road 2022 when I busted my knee up.
Oh, okay.
But that's the last time I gamed because I don't really have time right now. Working 14 hours a day and then trying to get training in there and trying to get sleep as well.
Yeah.
Because I do remember when I was a hardcore gamer, sleep was not a priority.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older you get, and now you're training to be an elite level arm wrestler. It's you have your priorities straight now, so it's like you got to focus in.
So what's your training look like now with your busy schedule? Like, do you just get it in when you
simple,
can?
super simple. I try Mondays. I try to train with Mindaugas Terrasitis at the club in Copenhagen.
Yeah,
and sometimes even Thursdays, but I would. It's like not every week. And then where I live, not here, but where I live in Denmark at my job, I have an apartment, and right next to my apartment, the firm has a gym. So then I'll just go down there with my karate belt and my cone handle, and I just do simple things. My training is very simple. I believe that the better you can be at those, I like the 5 things you need for arm wrestling, in my opinion, for me. And that's high cup, low cup, pronation, rise, and supination. So those 5 things, I can just do those and maybe 2 times a week, then I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Training harder doesn't really make sense to me. So in the gym 2-3 times a week, and on table 1 to 2 times a week if I have time.
You probably get a little workout too at your job. Just working.
Yeah, sometimes we're carrying a lot of heavy stuff. Like some of the machine skates we have, they weigh about like 80 kg, so 170 pounds each.
Yeah.
And you have to carry them, and we have all kinds of shackles and slings and wires and stuff like that weighs a fuck ton.
So you're like, we don't need the crane. I'll carry it.
Most of the time, if it's quicker, I'll carry it. But if it's otherwise, I'll just go get the forklift or something, depending on what we need.
Right.
And speaking of training, I saw you spent some time with Lars Rohrbachen.
Oh yes.
Can you talk about that a little bit? Because he's been doing some pretty cool stuff lately with his arm wrestling table and on top of mountains and in streams or rivers.
He's crazy, but I love him. Like it was maybe it was at Arm Wars in January when I was there. I was talking to Lars, and he asked me like, "Do you want to come to Norway this summer?" He works or he owns like a firm that does security.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked me, "Do you want to be a security guard at the festival, and then we can do a lot of training for a full week?" And I was like, "Sure, why not? Like it's going to be fun."
Yeah.
So he paid, or the company paid for our stay there, and we were training all day, and then we were working all night, and then we quit working at like 3 a.m.
Oh wow!
Went home, went to sleep, woke up around 11, started training. Went to his gym in Bergen, or maybe not in Bergen, I don't remember where it is, but it was like an hour drive from where he lived, the one in the mountain. Yeah, that was fucking cool, man. Like no wonder he's strong. So, and then he showed us a lot of different things, like the river where he arm wrestled in, and we were arm wrestling nearby, and that was so cool. And we went on a hike, like climbed the mountain there, and I'm probably the heaviest person ever to done that climb. At least that's what he said. And it was cool, really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I'm talking to him now. We're trying to get our schedules together so he can come here in maybe 3-4 weeks, and we'll have a weekend where we just fucking destroy ourselves.
Nice.
That's awesome.
But in a smart way, destroy ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Pretty cool content that he's been doing in Norway.
Oh yeah,
looks beautiful. I have not been to Europe yet. I was supposed to.
If you're going to Europe and you like nature, go to Norway. It's the most beautiful place, in my opinion. Nice. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I'm Scandinavian, but fucking Norway is beautiful, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of great things about Scandinavia in general, and Norway definitely looks beautiful.
Yeah,
So
you don't have to go to Sweden. This is nothing compared to Norway. Like, at least where I'm from, everything is flat. It's like the Florida of
okay,
Scandinavia. Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Like where I live now, I'm 3 feet over the sea level.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, it depends who you listen to.
One big wave, and everyone's
I'm
dead.
not that close. I'm not that close to the water though. It's
good.
10 minutes away, so I'll have time to drive.
There you go.
But yeah, if you listen to Greta Thunberg, then I'm definitely in a very dangerous place right
In the
now.
danger zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of being in Sweden, you listen to any Swedish heavy metal bands?
Oh, all of them.
All of them? Okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm a
all of them.
metalhead myself, and Sweden is very famous, for a lot of great metal bands over the years. So
What's your kind of metal? What you like?
I like I started out with, like Metallica, Pantera, Slayer, and then from there it kind of grew out into death metal. Meshuggah is my favorite metal band from was it Umea? Is that how you say it?
Uno.
Umea? Umea? Yeah.
Uno.
Okay. Yeah. So I've seen them live, and they're incredible live. But yeah, I wasn't sure, what you were into as far as music, because I thought I saw you have some heavy
Hardcore
stuff.
metal. Hardcore
Yeah.
metal. Yeah.
What bands do you like?
Right now, like my favorite band currently is a little bit softer. It's Lord of the Lost.
Okay.
It's a German metal band. They're doing great songs with if you should listen to one song, it should be Morgana. It's my walkout song as well. But I was a little bit disappointed because they told me that it was going to be 30 to 45 seconds walkout. So I planned the song ready for the like screaming part when I came on stage, but they cut it a bit short. So I was like, what am I going to do now? I got all this adrenaline built up. I need to fucking scream, but they cut the music out. So, well,
You have to do the scream yourself.
Yeah, I just swallowed it and like, okay, I'm gonna fucking. And then Matt got it in his face around one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, but Swedish bands, I like Sabaton, of course. I like Raubtier. It's but they sing mostly in Swedish.
Mm-hmm.
I like Hulkoff, which is the same singer as Raubtier. I like In Flames.
In Flames is one that comes to mind.
Yeah, Gothenburg. Yeah. And then there's a lot of smaller bands that are not really that famous, but like Finnish folk metal and German metal. Like I think they're the best right now for me.
Yeah.
So you have Equilibrium. You have. There's so many.
There is a lot.
Yeah.
I'll have to get some recommendations from you then.
Yeah, I can give you my playlist. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that'd be great.
It's a lot of heavy stuff, but also a lot of a little bit softer. I wouldn't call it soft because there's still a lot of growling and shit, but it's mixed in with some clean singing and lyrics. Okay. Lyrics are very important to me, so they're all good lyrically.
One band I really like, I forget exactly where they're from, and I'll probably butcher the pronunciation. Vildhjarta, Braveheart. It means in English, I think.
Vildhjarta, could it be that?
Yeah, I think it means Braveheart. I think
it means Wild Heart.
Wild Heart. Yeah, Wild Heart.
I'll Google it.
I love that band. They're a very technical band, kind of like Meshuggah.
Yeah, it's Wild Heart.
Wild Heart. Okay.
Yeah,
I really like that band. Not sure if you've listened to them, but
never heard of them, but I'll definitely listen to them on my way to work tomorrow.
Yeah, they're really cool. They kind of go all over the place, but it's very heavy. If you like that.
Oh, I like it.
Awesome.
Like getting kicked in the eardrum with the steel boot. That's fine.
It'll wake you up.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess you listen to do you listen to some music before you go out on stage, or you just wait for your intro song?
Usually I just try to remain calm as much as possible, so I don't like listening to music before. I just breathe, focus and breathe, because I don't want to burn out my adrenaline glands, or like I don't want to waste too much before. So all the way up until I walk out on stage, I just try to relax.
Nice.
And then once it's game on, then I'll just hit all the switches at once. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, whatever you're doing seems to be working for you.
Yeah,
so far. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about your big win over Matt Mask. I mean, that was super impressive.
Thank you very much.
We watched it live we do a Friday night podcast, a live stream. Yeah. And it's like an open book. Anyone can come on the stream. Like we put the link out, you can hop in. But we had it on the we were watching it, and actually one of our guys, Ray Cody, he said Filip Larsson is going to 3-0 Matt Mask. He's like, I'm telling you right now. And he said it live before the match even happened, and that's exactly what happened.
That's a smart man.
Yeah, he said he's just going to be too much for Matt. And
but also my strategy going into Matt Mask was crystal clear to me. So I knew exactly what I had to do to beat him. So even if he would have been stronger than me, I still think I would have beaten him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
because he has a very, very particular move. And I saw his match with Nugo, and Nugo didn't pull him smart. He just was stronger.
Yeah.
Because Matt sets up a little bit low hand, and then he forces all his, or maybe I should do it on this side, then all his force, tries to pronate through the thumb, hit back. Once he cracks your wrist, he slams sideways. So he goes this way in most of his hits. Yeah. So all I had to do was set up with a high knuckle, and as soon as the ready goes, I go forward a little bit and over. Then he slides in under my hand, and he cracks himself.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So that was the game plan. Just slide in over, and then he just collapsed under my hand.
So did you stay kind of loose so that when he hit, he slid under you?
I never hold on. I just make sure. So this is my fingers when I grip up. I don't squeeze anything, and then I'll just move in over.
Yeah.
And he just, from hitting fingers, if you hold on, he just hits straight into the palm and just collapses, because the leverage from here is like you cannot get up from it.
Yeah.
Unless you're maybe Levon.
That's where we need to send you. Towards him.
Yeah. Slowly working my way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like that's the end goal, of course. Like you got to have high goals, and if you aim for the stars, you end up in the clouds. If you aim for the clouds, you might not even get there. So
I always feel like it's got to be someone big like you, or like maybe down the road, like someone like Brian Shaw, like that size of a person. Once Brian gets it, But, someone that just can match him in size,
Yeah,
I definitely think that has to be like one of the criteria, because even if you're very good technically, you cannot like surpass the pure power he has.
Yeah.
So I don't think
that's where I think Devin is hitting that wall where Levon's just too much strength-wise.
Yeah, like if Devin wants to beat Levon, he needs to get bigger, like more muscle where it matters.
Yeah,
and I mean, because he has all the knowledge to beat him, but now he just needs horsepower. Like,
more pancakes.
That's something that I've also said. Like Ryan did like. The size difference, like when you're competing against a man that is 380 plus pounds and he's 6'5", whatever his height is.
I think it's 6'4".
6'4".
Might even be shorter. I have a picture, but it's on the phone that I'm on now. So where I'm next to him, and I remember him to be quite a bit shorter, but way thicker. Like he's super thick.
like when you just see him standing there, because I was at King of the Table Atlantic City. I saw you there.
Yeah.
I was like, who is that guy? It's like that guy. And then, you see guys like Levon and so forth. Like even Michael Todd was looking huge when I saw him at King of the Table.
Yeah.
It's a different beast when you see guys of this stature and this size. It's incredible. And you got to have someone with that similar body composition, I think, to really go to battle with Levon. So I agree 100%.
Definitely. You need to have everything to beat him.
Yeah.
Like you need the size, you need the leverages, you need the power, you need everything. I don't think, like, this is maybe going to sound a bit like I'm talking out of ass, but I don't think Hermes can ever beat him. I don't think he has a chance.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I said the last time he pulled that it's probably 6-0,
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It doesn't matter that the first time was close. It's not going to happen. Like, Levon knows that he's not going to go just for the cup. He has to take the pronation with him, and he has the power to do it. It was just when he gripped up the first time, he pulled way too much in the top roll instead of a high hook. So he just attacked the hand. He should have attacked the rotation as well, which he did second time, and it was it 4 flash pins?
Yeah.
Like total arm wrestling time 0.808 seconds.
And I think people also will sometimes not give Levon enough credit for being a smart arm wrestler too.
Oh, he's very good.
I think some people just say he's so big, he's so strong, and that's it.
And I can understand why people think that. And when I'm beating people, they're always like, he's just too much power. But I actually strategize my plan. I just because I've only been in the sport for a little bit over 2 years, it doesn't mean I haven't like thought about what I'm doing. It's not that I just go there and try to force through someone. You can't find a single video of me in a competition where I try to go through someone. I'm always going around them.
Yeah. What was your first like arm wrestling experience where you were like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get into this full on?
Well, I was a strongman before, and then I got into a motorcycle accident, and my foot just turned 180 degrees, and I crushed my ankle and everything. And I thought, okay, that's probably going to be it. But it healed well, and I kept doing strongman until a guy at a music festival, Sweden Rock Festival. I don't remember exactly what happened, or I don't know exactly what happened. Not because I was smashed drunk, but because like I was standing up, and all of a sudden I was laying down, and I could feel like popcorn going off in my knee, like it folded. Like if it's supposed to go this way, it went like 90 degrees the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
And since I had so much leg muscles when I did strongman, when they did all the tests at the ER, they were like, "Oh, it's just a small tear in the MCL." But I tore it completely. I tore the ACL. I split both meniscus, and all the cartilage in my knee was gone. And I walked on that for like 6 months before I called the ER and said, "You better take me in now and do an MRI, or I'm gonna go and break my fucking knee again, and I'll see you in an hour." So they gave me a appointment like on the Tuesday after, and then they noticed, oh, this knee is fucking gone. So when I did the surgery and they fixed that, I understood that, okay, strongman is never going to happen again. And I had friends through strongman who told me like they're arm wrestlers. You probably know her, Petra Dam. She has been pulling at Magda's event.
Yeah.
She was the one who said go with arm wrestling. So
nice.
So I tried it, and holy fuck! First time I did it, it was the best thing I've ever done. It's so fucking fun. Yeah. And then I regretted it for about 4 weeks, when I couldn't even like open a jar of pickles or anything, and my arms were so fucked. because I'm big, and I go in there and they're professional arm wrestlers and they just smash me to bits.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And that's where I figured out, because do you know who Niklas Nannestad is?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was there and he smashed me like 37 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I was like, there is no fucking way that this skinny guy is stronger than I am.
Right.
There's no fucking way. Like, there is no way. But he beats me. So this is not a strength sport. Like, not mainly a strength sport.
Yeah.
It has to do with technique. So I didn't care about getting stronger at all. I was like, I'm just going to get better. Fuck stronger. I'm strong enough. There is no way I'm not going to be the best guy in Sweden with the strength I have now. I just need to learn how to do this. Mm-hmm. So I spent all my time trying to get better. That's why I traveled to Riga to get coached by Giannis and traveled all over just to figure out how the fuck do you do this sport.
Yeah.
Is that the intriguing part for someone like you that's so strong when you're getting beat by like a smaller guy and you're like, I got to learn what that trick is. Yeah. Is there something? This should not be happening.
And I'm not gonna lie, that was a kick in the nuts for sure. Yeah, me, 160 kg against him, 85 kg, and I was like, I'm getting fucking whooped.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, and he smoked me. I had no chance.
Yeah.
So
we met Niklas Nannestad at Knuckles Up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was there pulling the fine wine Merlot. Yeah, fine wine.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Niklas Nannestad was very kind. Got a picture with him. It was cool to meet him from watching Arm Wars for all those years.
Yeah.
So that was definitely special to meet a guy like that. A super nice guy.
Yeah. He wasn't very nice to me the first time when he whooped my ass, but now when I'm a lot stronger and better than him, he's turned into a nice guy.
He is tall with some long arms too.
Oh yes,
he's got the levers.
Yeah, I think I'm about like quarter of an inch, half an inch taller than he is.
Okay.
On the forearm, like elbow to fingertip, but it could also be because I have a little bit more tricep than he does. So leverage wise, we're very close. But he's an 85 kg guy, so
yeah, and he's what, 6'4" or 5"? How tall?
I think it's like about the same as me. He looks fucking taller, but that's
he looks
because he's so fucking skinny.
What do they call him? The steel giraffe? Is that his
name? The steel giraffe.
Yeah, yep. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great nickname.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you don't want to look past Wayne Withers, but I've heard about you and Reichard possibly having a match. Ooh. Is that
match has not been set yet? There is talks about other opponents for Isla Swiss 20.
Yeah.
So, but you never know. Like, it could always switch. They could always switch opponent last minute. I'm ready for Reichard if he wants it, but I like from a business standpoint, I think it's better if we face other people because I don't want to ruin Rickard's train.
His streak.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin that streak this early on. Let him get a few wins first before he gets his first loss. Because he has
he's coming on our podcast later today too.
Oh yeah. He's a very confident kid, but I don't want to ruin that by killing him already.
Did you get any practice pooling with him in Colorado?
No, we just because I didn't want to after pool because I had the match with Wayne Withers 2 weeks after. So I was like, if I do something stupid now, it could be like ruining my chances or anyway in some ways.
Yeah.
So we didn't, just a little bit left hand, but like my left is probably 15% of my right. Like my right is infinitely better because I've torn my chest 3 times. I had surgery twice on my shoulder. So I don't really have any connection at all. When I pull left-handed, it looks like it's the first time ever I've been at an arm wrestling table because it doesn't listen to me. It's just it's horrible.
I'm the same way. The left just isn't. It's not connected at all.
Not at all. I could do a little back pressure, but when I do back pressure, my wrist just goes. And if you're attacking my fingers and I cup in, you're probably not getting out, but you can just turn my thumb over like nothing.
Right.
So it's just I can't get it together.
Yeah. My left is just hold on tight and pray kind of.
But back to your comment about, business decision, I think also from the organization's standpoint, I think it would be good for you guys to maybe meet up later to have a match. So. I think that would be really exciting maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys meet up sometime.
Like I told Robert, I'm never going to say no to a match. I trust in his judgment, and I'll just say yes to anything, except maybe if he gave me Devin or Levon right now, I would see myself as having almost 0% chance of winning, and therefore I wouldn't accept the match because I don't think if I can't see myself winning, I don't see the point in having the match.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
So, but otherwise, even if I'm a huge underdog, which like in most people's eyes, I've been in every match I've ever had. And every guy I've faced thought they would beat me quite easily, regardless of size. So my thing has been I want to climb all the time, but it doesn't really matter how much. As long as I get someone better, I can show what I can and can't do and find out how strong I am. I don't really know because you can't measure arm wrestling on weights.
Right.
You have to do it on the table.
Absolutely.
But
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I've just been every time, when I beat Sandris, when I beat Matt, and stuff like that, people are like, oh, well, it's just because he's bigger or whatever. But every single guy I've beaten has actually thought they would beat me when we went up to the table. When Sandris came to Latvia, or he's in Latvia, but I asked him, will you be going? And he said no. He has another tournament in Lithuania. And I said okay. And then he showed up to pull, and I would assume because he thought he would beat me.
Yeah.
And he didn't. So it's just what can you do?
Yeah. So before we get out of here, I wanted you to promote your YouTube channel because you're starting that up, and
I just started it.
Yeah. So talk about that a little bit.
Well, I figured I wake up at 4 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. every morning to go to work, and it's kind of a little bit of a hindrance to my arm wrestling career because I lack time. So if there is a way for me to get more exposure, getting people interested in seeing me succeed by just subscribing to the YouTube and making that monetized so I can make some extra money from there, then maybe I can do arm wrestling even more seriously.
Yeah.
And it seems like, because I wouldn't have done it if it hadn't been a lot of people asking me to. And when I put up that, what would you want to see if I did it? And I've never had that much response ever on my Instagram. Wow. So it seems like people are interested. And if they are, then sure, I can do those things they want me to, like behind the scenes on competitions and traveling vlogs when I travel for competitions or just travel for training.
Yeah.
And people seem to be they're interested in my training because I've gotten to this level this quickly, because everything I heard when I started was, oh, you need 10 years before you know arm wrestling.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, you have a great future. You might be in top 10 in 10 years. And I'm like, 10 years? What the fuck? I ain't got 10 fucking years. Nah. I'm gonna prove to everyone that I can do it quicker, because I think you can. And I think there's a lot of arm wrestlers who, first of all, train too hard, way too hard, because you should never train more than you can recover.
Right.
if you want to get stronger. That's like the basics of strength training is don't train more than you can recover from. So if I help people, or if people just find it entertaining, they don't have to listen to me, but if they just like the videos I make where I explain how I think regarding training and competing, then why not? Like,
yeah, it's interesting too. Like, the need for, well, I should say, the consumption of arm wrestling content is kind of crazy right now. There's never been more content. There's never been more information regarding arm wrestling. I think that's also why you're seeing guys like yourself and, like a Reichert or some of these younger guys coming up that are getting to a level that is much higher than what, maybe people were used to seeing 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Because 10 years ago, you had your club, you trained there every week, so you never got new input. You always did the same thing over and over. And sometimes, oh, yeah, I got a little bit better now. Well, great. And then when you went to tournaments, maybe you won one and then you lost two in a row. So you didn't really get any experience. You just lost.
Yeah.
So I think now, if you want to take arm wrestling seriously, you should make sure you never stay at your club. Like, you have to go to different places, try different people, and be smart about how you approach your training.
Yeah.
So
I agree there, because Ryan has actually talked about that. So we're based out of Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Yeah.
And this area kind of has a certain way that people pull because of all the, the guys that have been in the sport for a long time have trained so many people and pulled with so many people. So if you stay in your one area, you might not be learning, some different things.
Yeah.
Techniques or styles or little tricks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
like our area is very more technical. And then if you go like down south, they're just stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's like a little bit of a difference there for the most part, and it's fun to see like, strength versus technique, like the little differences. It's fun to see that what that does on the table. But yeah, different areas of the United States train way differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you should experience all of it and find out what works best for you, and understand that sometimes if you beat a guy a certain way, it could be just because you're stronger. So try, like when I started, I was stronger than most people, but those who were way technical, I couldn't beat.
Yeah.
So my goal was not to get stronger, was to get more technical so I could beat the guys who were technical.
Yeah.
But it's like, because some people say, well, you can train with people who are weaker than you. And I was like, I can't. And they're like, why? Because I can do whatever I want with them.
Yeah.
And the things I do when I pin them could be so wrong, but it feels good because I'm too much, I have too much power for them.
Right.
So then I train that way. And maybe if I hadn't gone to places where people were stronger or better than me, then I would think that would be the correct way to pull. And as soon as I go to competition where there's someone who is equally strong to me, and then he just dismantles me immediately because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. It just, well, this worked in practice. Yeah, well, that's because he was too weak.
Like for instance, if I pulled you and then I pulled Devin, and someone asks me who's stronger, I don't have a fucking clue because you're both so much stronger than me that there's no way for me to judge that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And then, like, people asked me after I was a spectator at East versus West 12, and they were like, "Did you pull anything with Levon?" And I said, "No, I didn't." And even if I have no interest in pulling Levon in practice, and they're like, "Why?" I mean, it's like trying to deadlift 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It's gonna give me absolutely nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't see the point why I should waste my energy trying to deadlift 2,000 pounds when I know I can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
you'll attempt it when you're ready to.
When I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's say for Devon, I need 2 years. Then I'll fucking destroy that guy. That's the last Canadian.
Yeah.
The last Canadian on my list. That's Devon Lara. 2 years, Devon. You better be training hard. And then I'll need another year for Levon.
There you go.
You heard it here first.
Dude,
am I delusional as fuck? Am I joking, or is it the possibility? Who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yep.
We'll
I mean, if
find out.
you beat Matt Mask, if you beat Devin, all the Canadians are going to hate you anyway. So
Oh, they love me. The Canadians love me. I've actually had Canadians writing to me like saying, I've never rooted against Matt before, but this time I was rooting
that's
for
awesome.
you.
Oh man,
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna name names though. Blake.
You're like, you're like, I have a letter here from.
yeah, that's funny.
That's
Well,
great,
hey,
man.
We appreciate your time.
Yeah,
we'll
thank
let
you
get
so
going.
much.
It was fun. It's fun.
It's almost 10 o'clock where you are, right?
It's 8:50, so it's almost 9 o'clock.
Almost 9 o'clock. Okay, yeah.
But I'm gonna go up at 3:30 a.m. So it's it's maybe a half an hour more, and then I'll sleep.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So we'll let you go.
Thank you so much for your time, man. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Just a reminder, everyone, check out Filip's YouTube channel at Viking Arm Wrestling. Please go subscribe, watch, like, comment, share, all that. And August 30th, Mac 4, Filip Larsson versus Big Wayne Withers. We'll be watching.
If you want to see that, just buy the pay-per-view from my link. Then I'll get a little bit more money.
There you go. Yeah,
we all like money.
I'll put that on our Facebook too, so that everybody will use your link.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
That'll be on Prem Stream, however you say that. PREM.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Something Prem Stream.
Yeah.
That's Matthias's department.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Filip. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care.